like something needs to be done, like this is crazy, like how can this happen? Hi guys, welcome to Adri's Books and Chill. I'm Adri, and today we will be doing a book review on The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. I had never heard of this book before I got it. It was kind of just one of those things where I went to Barnes & Noble looking for something, and this is what caught my eye. I liked it because it was shiny, and it also looked a little creepy. It was spooky season. It was October, right before Halloween, and I was looking for something a little creepy, and this is what I got. It also had reviews from people like Gilligan Flynn and Stephen King, who said it was totally original. So yeah, and it's supposed to be a major motion picture, and after some research, Amy Adams is actually going to be the main character, Anna Fox, in the movie, so there's that. And it was a #1 New York Times bestseller. Seems promising. Basically, what the story is about is this woman, her name is Anna Fox, and she is agoraphobic, which means she is terrified to leave her home. She will literally pass out if she takes foot outside of her house. So the story is about her and how she lives at home. She watches a lot of black and white crime films. I think it's called noir, N-O-I-R. I learned that word while reading this book. Not usually something that I'm into, so I didn't know what it was before I read the book, but now I do, so that's cool. But she watches these noir films, which is like the black and white crime movies. She drinks a lot of Merlot, or Merlot wine. She drinks a lot of alcohol, and she watches people through her window, which is creepy. But yeah, that's what it's about. And she lives in this big, like 4-story home in New York. So yeah, she has lots of neighbors that she likes to keep an eye on through the window. She even like takes pictures of them and stuff, and all this is in the description, so no spoilers or anything. But basically, the story starts getting interesting when Anna sees some crazy shit go on across the street, at the house across the street. And like I said, she's got all these issues. She's agoraphobic, she has PTSD, and she takes medication for these things, all while basically being alcoholic. Like, she drinks through the whole entire book. So when you mix meds and alcohol, like, everybody knows it's just a no-no. You don't do that because it has really bad side effects, and she does it anyways. So she sees this crazy shit happen in the house across the street, and she is convinced, like, this shit really happened. Like, this really happened, and she needs to get to the bottom of it. Like, something needs to be done. Like, this is crazy. Like, how can this happen? But you as a reader, and also the other characters in the book, are like, okay, Anna. But she is convinced, like, she knows it happened. So basically, that's what the story's about. Just trying to figure out, like, did this happen? Why did it happen? What even really happened, you know? And that is mainly what the whole story is about. It also tells a little bit about her family and how she became the way she is and what happened and stuff like that. But yeah, the beginning of the story was really slow. I honestly didn't know if I was going to finish it or not, but I did. So I would give it a 3.7, because the fact that I actually finished it says a lot. Because if I don't like something, I won't read it. So I finished it, so it at least deserves, you know, like a 3. And then I will say like a 3.7 because, you know, it was interesting. The point of view of somebody who's afraid to leave their house. There's not a lot of books like that. So it was interesting in that aspect. It just wasn't like the greatest book though, because it was a little predictable, and like I said, it was slow in the beginning. Like, I had to force myself to read till the end, or at least read till the middle, where it started to pick up a little bit, and then I became more interested. But I kind of had to force myself because I just wanted to know what happened, because I guess the ending was supposed to be like this big twist, which meh, it was honestly a little predictable for me, because I don't remember, I think I did some research, but I knew that there was supposed to be like this twist at the end. I don't remember if it said in the book, in the description or not, but for some reason I knew there was supposed to be a twist, so I wanted to know what happened, so I made myself read it, which it was meh, like I said. So 3.7, worth a read, definitely, if you like books like this, if you like mysteries, and that's all it really was to me, like a mystery. And the interesting part of it being that she is agoraphobic, and it is through the eyes of somebody who's agoraphobic, because there's not a lot of books like that, so that was interesting. She's also like alcoholic and on pills at the same time, so the whole time you're just like, what, like, is this real, is this not real? So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, definitely give this book a read. I'm typically usually more into like young adult books. This is definitely an adult book. I just think adult books are a little less interesting. I don't know, they're more serious. I think, I don't read that many adult books. This is one of the only ones that I've read the whole way through, so, but yeah, it was okay. And if it sounds like something that you're interested in, like I said, with the mystery and the old crime feeling and stuff like that, definitely read it. It just wasn't my cup of coffee, to be honest, but I finished it, so it had to be somewhat good, you know? But yeah, that's really it. I will be doing more book reviews. Just stay tuned for the next video. You can follow me on Insta at Adri's Books and Chill. Like and subscribe if you like the video, or just wait till the next video to see what I read next. Bye.